Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
Damn it, Rob.
lost him again.
Oh no. Wait, he's back.
Oh, and he's back.
I think I have Discord settled for the evening.
Likely story.
Well, Discord doesn't like my desktop speakers unless I reboot sometimes. And I don't want to reboot right now. I've got a lot of things in play. So I have to repeatedly start Discord and try to get it to go to a different sound source and consistently stay on it.
Oh. Well,
Sounds like our operation manager who's going, man, this network's so slow. Wah, wah, wah. And then you looked at his Chrome tab, and there's like 30 instances of Chrome open to various things.
30 instances of Chrome. He's actually downloading something in the background he doesn't even notice.
Yeah,
that reminds me of Jen's computer from IT Crowd, if anybody's ever watched that. Just covered up in pop-ups and everything. and they tried- She's just like, no, don't change it. It's how I like it.
No,
I've gotten used to it. Don't touch my stuff.
He's got like international shipping websites up. He's got customs websites. You can see all the tabs, and they're like about a half-inch wide, going all the way across the screen.
Oh.
And then he's trying to present from another program. I'm like, yeah, I know why you're slow.
I wonder why, like, Chrome doesn't have, like, you can't have any more than this many tabs. That should be a setting you should be able to make, because if you know yourself enough to know that once you have 50 tabs, that's enough.
Even if you've only got one open, Chrome's got a dozen.
Yeah.
You just don't see them.
And like Chrome is a crazy memory hog by design or poor design, not sure. And Firefox historically, not hysterically, but that works too, has a memory leak. So the longer you have it open, the more memory it uses.
And then there's Bing.
The stupid cousin no one talks about.
Yep.
I don't think Talk likes us.
What do you mean?
I don't see you on the player list.
I'm
He right there.
Ah, that's why I lost connection. I was sitting at the screen, I didn't even see the fucking red bar pop up at the top that said I lost connection. I was sitting here wondering, like, I'm looking at the game right now. I'm confused what's going on. Today I'm Bing, guys. I'm sorry.
Don't say that about yourself.
Bing, bing.
I mean, I've got the knees of Bing right now. Sounds like a weird-ass artifact.
You've been following a tunnel down into the cistern. It's a mucky morass of red mud and stagnant water. Above, you see a stone bridge spanning north to south, overlooking the aquifer. A stairway leads up to the bridge. West of the stairway, a mound of rubble slopes up to a separate enclosure. The water's about 2.5 foot deep, and it's also difficult terrain. As you get near the bridge, you hear a voice. I am Rune, one of the 4 who guard this cistern. I felt your presence when you first entered this domain, and I believe you may be worthy of my service. I can, however, are not so sure. To prove yourself, visit our shrines at the bottom of the wells in these tunnels. At each, you must make a worthy sacrifice, and you must overcome a challenge posed by the shrine's patron. Complete my 3 siblings' challenges, and we will unseal the cistern's door. Within, Elder Dized does battle with Malgamon. If you could defeat Malgamon and offer me your final sacrifice, then I will deign to let you call upon me as your god. Sakiyuchi stands in ominous silence as she listens to Rune's instructions. When he at last falls silent, she turns to all of you, giving you a determined look and seeming in eagerness to begin.
Not too sure about these 3 sacrifices. That sounds like me, Mathana, and Pangu.
You think you're worthy?
Down here.
Am I working now?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay. Sorry, there's an extra button on my microphone, and I never know whether it's supposed to be pressed or not. Can I recall knowledge to see if I know what an appropriate sacrifice might be for this group of...
Appropriate sacrifice is a home-cooked meal. Sorry, I fucking kicked my desk while I was trying to adjust my chair.
Sakiyuchi, do you have any idea what sacrifice they're asking for?
Sacrifices for me, things that I cherish.
Oh, so... Ooh.
She is the one petitioning to have the god accompany you.
Oh.
Well, don't give it your liver. You only have one of those.
So which way should we go? There's at least three places we've got to go. There's a path in front of us and the bridge above us. What do you think?
I mean, I don't like being in this water, if I'm being honest. It's kind of gross.
Let's start with the bridge then.
I know I have no room to talk considering how anytime we fight things, I turn everything into a splash zone, but
Yeah, if you go past the bridge, you have two choices. You can take the stairs, or you can climb the rubble pile.
I think
Just-
we're all agreed that we don't trust Masons in this company.
yeah, I'm pretty good at climbing.
Well, you know, if you use the Freemasons, you get what you pay for.
Who?
Nothing. Because they're for free.
So we're climbing the rubble.
I was going on the stairs.
I need to stretch. That's why I'm climbing.
All right,
Stairs.
you go. I'll escort the rest of the party for all the right reasons.
Does
Climby clamby clumber.
Here, Ulf, you go in front of me.
I'm waiting for game paused. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
Notice how Sakeuchi is still way back there.
I'm half
Oh.
expecting like we come up here and then just another zombie dragon up here on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh,
oh,
there
there
it
it is.
Good job, Ulf.
It was either Ulf or me, one of the two.
I think it was a talk because I'm a chameleon gnome. I blended in.
I blend in too.
Oh, what fresh hell is this?
Much like the floors and the walls around us, I am chiseled.
Nice.
Oh, there it is. It's over there.
Appearing in front of you, Ulf,
Aha.
Was me.
well, it could have been you. It could have been the ones coming up behind you.
So appearing in front of me. Ooh, I don't like that.
Oh, he blurry.
They're gonna give me motion
And-
sickness.
Oh,
He
God.
seemingly steps out of a doorway right at you. A doorway that just magically appeared and is gone.
He does not look like the parlay kind.
The fuck is that? It's Birdman.
Woo!
Ah,
Yeah, that's Birdman, all right.
No, it's-
He's of rock. Rock.
Alright. Because I'm not very bright, I'm gonna ask Pengu if she can speak with it.
Well, you have first initiative, Ulf.
Yeah.
Try talking to
I'm-
him.
What?
Be like, hey, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah. They don't look like he doesn't look like the talking kind. I know. I don't like
Oh.
making I don't like making decisions based on gnomish standards of beauty, but that thing is ugly and mean looking. I'm gonna attack it and put it out of its misery. Or me out of mine.
That's probably the right idea.
That is a crit.
Ooh,
Probably the high priestess of this temple.
So
Wait,
That is a hit.
he took more damage than what? Oh, because it's critical. I bet. Never mind.
Well, that and
No.
the cold iron, and it's probably a demon.
Yeah, if it's taken extra damage, it's a demon. All
Or
right,
something
we're
similar,
good.
yeah.
All right, doing my wild swing.
Ooh.
All right. Well, we know its AC is higher than 19.
Oops.
Ah, there's the end turn button.
Yes, and now it's the Brock's turn.
I want to rock.
I want to rock.
Oh, let's see.
Don't like it when you have so many options. You have to think about it.
We'll start with the Screech.
Oh no. The full Saved by the Bell cast, I bet.
oh,
Oh, it's terrible, Rob.
Nothing would kill us faster.
Ugh.
Oh, good lordy.
Well, may he rest in
Wow.
peace.
Don't like bird nose.
He is.
That is a big bubble.
Ooh.
There, that's what I wanted.
But it's a fortitude save. I'm great at these. Why is my voice going all gravelly? Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Alrighty. Desarius. One save from Desarius, please.
My bad.
Oof.
He said save.
We all did it wrong. Except for Oma.
Yep. Listen to your DM. GM.
That's rough. That is rough.
And he looks down at you, Ulf.
Oh no.
And tries to peck your head.
Rue.
And fails.
Yay.
Do you have a reaction to a critical failure?
I don't think so. Let me look. Oh, I like that question though.
I do. I call him a nerd.
Psychic damage.
Well, I have reactive strike. It lets you quickly attack foes that leave an opening in their defenses.
But you're stunned.
Yeah, no, the reactive strike's your AOO, I think.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. Yeah, I don't see anything.
He'll try a second attack and still fail. Pingu.
Hmm. Ah.
Hold on. There.
Okay. Is there anything I need to roll to try to unstun myself?
It'll gradually fall off, so this turn you have one action. What would you like to do?
What? Does this count for the free devise a stratagem?
Well, you can't use it, but you could do your free check. You could do your critter check.
Okay. What would it be? Nature? Huh? Arcana? Religion! I'm terrible.
Surprising.
Sorry, I meant to do that privately.
It's a bigger bird than you.
That was a good roll.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that roll.
He's big. That's all I know.
Big bird.
Saved by the Bell and Sesame Street.
Well,
guess
since
that's
you're
right.
stunned too,
I'm not
that's your turn.
100% certain that crossover never happened.
It is your turn, Mock.
Get him.
Oh, one thing I didn't do with you, Ulf, that I should have.
Too late.
He has mirror images on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I figured that was what that was. Mathana, you should try that
So,
spell. It was a lot of fun when I used it.
Roll me a d4. And then a d6.
Damn.
Alrighty, hold on.
No idea what that's about.
Hopefully high numbers is good.
Yeah.
With one single swipe, you destroyed all the afterimage. Yeah!
He still has one image left, Mock.
Okay. Hello, bird nuts! We're gonna immediately just stroll on up and aw. But you know what? We're gonna do it one more time. Fuck! I ain't hitting shit this time. Okay.
20 both times. So
Yep.
its AC is above a 20.
But the good news is, guys, I'm here and I'm intimidating him or something. I don't know.
Hold on. Reading. And that spell is gone. Mahana.
So I'm stunned right now and I can't do anything, or do I have one action?
You have one action. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast Shield on Ulf.
I like that plan.
That's it.
You should still have stunned 1 on.
I didn't take stunned 2 off. How do I put it back? Okay.
There.
Thank you.
Desarius, it is your go.
And I only have the one action.
Yeah. And for some reason, yours is gone too. Yes, you have one action.
I suppose I cast shield.
And Sakayuchi lost all 3 actions.
That's not ideal.
Was she actually gonna help us in this fight? Or was she just gonna use her actions to run away?
Oh, she is an oracle.
Yeah.
She predicted that the best choice of action was to run.
That-
An oracle is basically a sorcerer cleric.
You were stunned 1 off.
And 1. Yep, that's what it says.
Punch him in the nuts.
All right. That means I can get my double strike in.
And the mirror image is gone, so.
All right, now I'm gonna roll lousy.
You hit?
Okay. I'm about to do my damage roll, and for some reason, sneak attack is on. Does the game know to turn that on and off, or am I supposed to do that?
We'll find out.
Okay. Well, it's turned on. I can turn it off if you want.
It's alright.
That's a hell of a noise.
All right. Yeah. So this one doesn't have sneak attack. That's interesting. Okay.
That's a crit.
Oh no, it does. I have its attention.
Retro.
Oh boy. What's he doing? Oh
I
Pecking
shield
your
that. No.
head.
no!
All right, what's your shield absorb?
Oh, you're gonna make me read that again.
15, isn't it?
Yes. So, shield has a hardness of 5, and it's not heightened, so
Technically, I think it is casting at your 1-up level.
casting at my 1-up level. I wasn't trying to cast it that way. Okay, then we'll
Oh.
say that it is.
Or if you're not, that's fine. But what's it say?
I wasn't casting it like I said, it's a hardness of 5.
But you cast it as 3 layers, so it says the hardness is double. So that's 10. So
Okay.
Ulf, get back 10.
Yay, thank you.
You're welcome.
However, you cannot be reshielded for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, it will go ahead and try and hit you again.
Yeesh.
Yeah, it is.
I was one angry bird.
I believe a 29 hits you.
Woo!
And now that there's 2 of you here,
Spread some of that paint around.
Let's say apparently I taste like chicken.
Which is kind of extra gross for it to be eating you then.
you see a cloud of spores emitting from his body.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
Oh, he got worse.
He's got a disease, but don't worry. I'm great at these.
Ulf?
Got fortitude's 9, Ugh.
Oh no.
You have a hero point? Or, I guess, ugh.
Let's see what happens. I got sporked.
Damn it. That's so dumb.
Alright, both of you do take damage. And then Ulf gets something else.
Oh no.
Right.
Well, damage isn't too bad. Oh, but that's not good.
The spores that it emitted have penetrated Ulf's skin,
Ugh.
and they're starting to grow into vines.
Oh. Ugh.
Plant man. Now you're in a new town. I said plant man. We're planting your feet in the ground.
Alright. Sure why it keeps pulling all the stunned off. Let's see what she She will try to roll on the Brock. And fail.
I'm
Pingu,
going
you
to-
have 2 actions this go.
You know,
I guess I'm going to think. Ooh! And I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to hit him. If I try to attack him, I'm thinking he's too high up there and I'm not going to be able to get him. So hmm, and I can't hmm, can I try casting a spell? Wait, I only have 2 actions, so no, I can't. Well, I can cast Electric Arc. So, reflex save.
Okay. Roll your damage.
That's a lot of 4s.
Takes no damage. Huh. I guess that's my turn. Is it my turn? That is, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Damn. Anyways, I'm gonna walk around it over here.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna smack it again. Runk.
You hit.
There we go. He's getting a rear spanking. Oh, shit. That was not supposed to be 3d12. That was supposed to be... Okay, we'll say that's it. It's fine. That's my actions.
What was it supposed to be?
It was supposed to be regular attack, but I still had the fucking vicious swing check marked. But... meh. Doesn't really make it much of a difference, I guess. Well... If I had hit that second attack, it theoretically would have more damage. But it's fine. I gotta unclick that. But that is my turn. And now he is flanked.
Uh-huh.
He's in danger.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Imaginary Weapon on him. And I didn't want him to. I don't think I have a choice. Okay. And there's
Woo!
You crit.
nice.
Is that normally 5d8?
It's amplified.
So, but is it normally 5d8 when it's amplified?
I think so. I haven't used this very often.
So a crit would double.
Oh, damn.
Small but mighty.
Like, I don't know, it was amplified and that's what it did.
Yeah, don't you have to release your psyche to amplify things?
Apparently not.
You
Keep
might want
forgetting
to
to do
check.
that.
Anyway. The rest of you can get rid of stunned. The ugly bird is dead.
Hooray.
Damn.
You have options of going west or north.
I would like to take the unspoken option of walking over to Ulf and treating his wounds.
Yeah, how do we kill the vine?
Somebody will have to make a check to see if they can figure it out.
I'll be
Serious.
plants to burn.
Burn them. I love it.
He is healed, but he is still persistent bleed.
So, Sakaichi, do you know how to cure what's going on with Ulf right now?
I don't know what caused it.
Worth asking.
Demons.
Anybody else that hasn't rolled on the Brock can. But Pingu and Sakaichi already have.
Wait, who's rolled on what?
The Brock.
Nice knowledge check.
Oh. Okay, I'll roll
What would you
on.
require for that?
Religion.
Oh man, I'm so
Guys,
bad
I
at
can
religion.
try. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know anything.
It's ugly.
Oh, I assume it was gonna happen.
Mahana. It is a disease as well as a poison. You know that they'll cease growing after 10 rounds. However, he'll be taking damage at least that long.
Don't we have an antidote or
I think we do.
They'll wither away on their own in D4 days, or you can shave them off before then.
Gross.
If Ulf is affected by a good spell or holy water, it'll eliminate them.
What's a good spell?
And I mean, there's... it's not holy water, it's kind of nasty, disgusting water, but... I mean, holy water just needs to be blessed, right? Do we have somebody who can bless it? Am I just completely off on that?
Or did somebody buy holy water and have it?
Oh.
Certainly not I.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't remember any.
I remember thinking really hard about it. We do have, in the party pack, we have Antidote, Nanoplague.
Those are preventatives.
Oh, so not after the facts.
Mm.
Okay, Ulf, roll your recovery check.
Wait a minute. I clicked
No.
the wrong thing. Would the the
recovery.
antidote and the anti-plague help with this roll?
It could, yes.
I'm willing to try them.
You can get one of them on currently, so pick the one you want to drink.
Let's try anti-plague.
And go ahead and roll that recovery.
I'm trying to figure out how to use it.
Well, no, Anna-Plague's not going to help you.
Yeah.
She can keep it. Because that helps you. You've already failed to save against the disease.
Okay. Alright. I will make my roll.
Actually, if you want to keep it, then anything else. Okay.
Alright. I'm
Is
going to
any-
hear about that.
Well,
Got worse.
it just cycles. You know, you don't have to hero. You can just,
Okay.
you know, it's a
I'm not
limited
going to have
duration.
especially bad effects for a critical failure.
No.
Okay,
It doesn't get worse.
Okay, I can live with this.
It simply
So-
continues to suck.
So,
Now he's septic.
does anybody else want to try helping him?
My help historically is not the kind of help people want, so.
That's not true.
No, at the very beginning we tried to heal Desarius and we made him much worse.
Sadly, at current, he is immune to all the effects of my spells that are given to me from my deific sugar mama.
The thing that I can do only says that it would be something like an assisted recovery.
Yep.
So what would I have to roll for that?
Well, you'd have to go up there and try to treat wounds.
Okay.
You're treating.
Oh, can I
for
do
poison.
guidance when she tries to treat wounds? Will that help?
Okay. So I come up the stairs.
Maybe.
Did I make it all the way up? He's got a bleed, and he's got poison, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna say,
And disease.
okay, so disease and poison. So I'm going to hold up a violet gem and say, I know this sounds crazy, but let's see if it works.
That
And
sounds
I'm going
incredibly
to-
crazy.
I
Hush
love
you.
this.
And I'm gonna kind of scoot to the side because Desarius glows light, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna focus the light through the gem and put the purple light onto Ulf and say, "Ooh, you gotta believe it! You gotta believe it!" And I'm going to try to, I guess you said try to treat wounds. Is that
Yep.
what? Okay.
Alright.
Oops. I have to target him though.
What does the grow lights do in this case?
I don't know.
The violet light is trying to end the persistent poison damage. But you have to
Sounds
it says select at least one token associated with the PC. So I don't know. I think I have Ulf targeted.
Do you want guidance? Will that help you at all?
Do you want me to just roll?
You're trying to treat wounds, right?
Yeah, I know, but it won't. It's giving me a message that says select at least one token associated with the PC. Oh, maybe I have to have myself targeted. That's what I have to do. Ah!
Ooh.
So does he feel less poisoned?
Sure.
Sure.
Just another person that doesn't believe in my colored light magic.
Well, he certainly doesn't look any less dead.
So,
Be right back.
did you go to a barber shop or a lawn service for this problem?
First one and then the other.
Hey, do you
Lawn
feel better?
service? You say that like we can own property.
If you feel better, I'm saying it worked.
Yeah, he took it off. Thank you very much.
Oh.
What does the purple gemstone do?
I'm purifying you. I'm purifying you against the poison. If you want, I can see about making all this bleeding from every orifice in your body. I can see if I can get that to stop too.
All
Can I
right,
do
let me
that
get
this
this
turn?
straight. Mathana's the psychic, but you're the one that uses crystals?
Roll 20 off.
How is it?
A D20.
What is it? / roll 1d20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the
Wow.
the vines. The bleeding seems to stop.
Huzzah!
The vines are still there.
Not huzzah.
You have many problems.
I'm going to keep it if it counts as concealment.
It
You have
probably does.
99 problems, but a branch ain't one.
Oh. Oh.
What? Alright, are we going to search this thing's body because it's beginning to stink?
Beginning, I think it started that way.
Well, that's before the rot starts setting. Excuse me.
It's
Before
a
the rot
perpetual.
starts setting in.
Perpetual stink.
He has nothing on him except for vines.
Ulf has vines.
Yeah, the bird has TikTok.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Mock is running to the north.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just kind of taking a look around this corner real quick.
This is. Yep.
Oh my god, what in the fuck is this hallway? Blech.
Perpetual darkness hallway.
Yeah, I can see all the way down it. Well,
I can't.
the angles. I have dark vision. But angles permitting, I can see. That's a long fucking hallway.
What is this, Final Fantasy 13?
Hey, it could be worse, there could be doors.
You have the
Why did you say
option
it?
of continuing north or going to the west.
Everybody swings their heads and looks at Mock and says, "Which way, Mock?"
No, let's do the paved road.
Sounds good to me.
Gonna shout baback and say, "Hey, Ulf, you coming?"
Sorry.
Oh,
The dogs needed attention.
I spoke into existence. There's a door.
Well, now we're going to have to kill everyone in this tomb.
Let's go this corner. Are they coming? There they are. Is this the door the rune person was talking about? I would imagine not, but
I can check it for traps.
Do it. I'm gonna be over here.
Ooh.
You don't notice anything.
Alright, I'll open it then.
You have found all 0 traps.
No, he found one. It exploded.
This soaring
That's how we found it.
cylindrical chamber appears to be the bottom of a massive dried up well. Along the southern wall, a humble red marble statue stands watch over the empty chamber.
It's ominous.
Peculiar place for a statue to be.
well, that's that shrine thingy they were talking about, wasn't it?
Why would you put a shrine
Oh.
in the bottom of a well?
Ulf,
Mm-hmm.
are you an expert in stealth?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Expert I am.
There's something in the room.
You can roll.
I'm also a chameleon gnome.
Excuse me?
Is that a thing?
Come a chameleon. Come and go.
You think something's off, but you don't know what.
Something's off. What?
But you don't
Something
know
don't
what.
feel right.
Oh, Sakiuchi!
I'm gonna shout, something doesn't feel right.
You'll see that she moves up to the shrine and makes a tribute. And then you see a large ghostly beast surrounded by throngs of smaller animals manifest.
Oh no!
Am I the only one that sees this?
Nope.
Oh, thank Pharasma, I was getting hungry for poultry.
I think they're ghosts though. Look at them. Got an invisible light.
One way to find out.
That's alright, they're gonna pay the cold iron price.
Is that price?
It depends on how hard you hit them.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
I'll be going last today.
That is what you think! Never mind, you're right.
I got a 1.
I rolled a 2.
You tried. You tried very hard.
In
Proud of
addition
you.
to the large animal and other small ones, you do see 2 owls. So it's ghostly.
Are we supposed to be seeing more than just the 2 owls right now?
I only see the owls.
It doesn't have an icon for the
No token, got
others.
it.
You're Ulf,
Yes.
you think it's probably a haunt,
Mm.
although you don't think the owls are.
I'm glad I know that because it doesn't mean much to my character. But it's good to know it. But when it's my turn, I will shout out that information.
And the first owl flies over, avoiding Mock, and comes around to strike at Desarius.
The cheek.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of carpet with feathers! Don't touch me!
Luckily, its talon misses you.
Maybe it listened.
Oh,
Twice.
And just say that second sounds on like some dude screaming out the side door of like a semi truck as it rolled past.
Well, she'll try to roll to disable the trap.
That was not very nice.
Rue.
Part of the damage to Zarius you took was force.
Ow.
Damn Jedi's.
Spooky. Uh-oh.
Wrong ones. Hold on. There are saves for everybody except Pingu.
Oh, boo.
Oh, no.
We'll save some apple at these.
Hey, I did all right.
Boo.
Thought I brought my weighted dice tonight.
Wow, the critical success threshold of that was 35.
No.
Unfortunately, it does it again.
It doesn't end.
What?
Mock?
Can I reach these birds?
No. I mean,
Oh, no, that's a separate... Okay.
This is the haunt. It has 3 actions.
Oh, no. Hey, you know what? I'm going to hero point that.
No, ma'am.
Wow.
No.
Oof.
I wonder.
No. Lay down. Lay down.
And one more go.
Oh. Why do we keep rolling crap?
Dang, you did fail all 3 of them.
Yeah.
You're a psychic and can't make will checks?
Apparently. Well, I have a plus 14. My rolls were just terrible.
That is its turn. Sakyuchi's saying nature or occultism to try and disable it. Let's see.
Okay. I'm doing it, colors.
Mock did a
Ouch.
critical fail.
Dice.
Mock's the only one who had a critical fail.
Yeah. Even in spite of that reroll.
But my color. That's the dice.
I critical failed twice.
And color.
Ugh.
It is Mock's turn. You are slow
So-
one.
Fuck. Question. Is these bird things still flying, or are they within my reach?
They're within your reach because they were attacking Desarius.
Excellent. Vicious swing. Glonk.
That is a hit.
And there we go. Hmm. It's immune to something. But what? Anyways, that's gonna be my turn then, I think, from the slowed.
Desarius. What would you like to do?
I would like to perform a knowledge check on the owls.
Arcane, nature, occultism. One of those three. No,
Unfortunate.
it's not.
What's up, Irie?
I'm fighting a cold.
I just heard it's not, and then you cut out.
What were you?
No, it's the check did fail.
Okay, may I try again?
If you want to use one of the other two. Once you fell with one, that one's off the board. What would you like to know?
I would like to know if they provoke reaction attacks.
No.
Good to know. All right. And with that in mind, I think it would be a smart idea to use my once a day ability on my healer's gloves, which I should not have blind GM rolled. Thank you. Mathana's turn.
Ahana?
Can I see the bird above Desarius from my angle? Because I'm on the other side of that doorway.
You can,
Or
but
just-
you also, from what Ulf's saying, you're probably one of the few that can try and disable this trap.
Okay. And that's the thing in front of Sakayuchi now?
My map keeps moving.
Okay, so... I'm a bit confused. So I can disable this trap?
You can try.
Okay. And... how do I go about doing that?
Nature or occultism, but they're high rolls.
Okay, let's try. Sure, let's do occultism first. Blind GM.
Yeah. You don't know.
Yeah, I'll roll nature.
But you
too.
know it has multiple actions, so you can attempt the same check or you can roll the other.
I'm gonna roll the other one.
You'll find out.
I'll find out. Okay, well then I guess for my last one, I'm just gonna put shield on myself.
You're gonna move. Or you're gonna try.
I'm
Well,
just gonna put shield on me.
You would have had to have moved to try to disable the trap.
Then I don't have any moves left, so. And I guess. Oh, okay, yep, thank you. Alright, so that's the end of my turn.
Oof. What would you like to do? You are clumped up a bit.
I am clumped up, meaning we're all packed in tightly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I think it'll be worth moving slightly to give maneuvering room, set up flanking. Hopefully it doesn't have an attack of opportunity. Yeah, then I'm gonna try to hit it.
You hit it. You crit it.
I like your dice.
Thank you. Gotta try to hit it again.
That's another crit.
Good grief, man.
That ends my turn.
You are damaging it, but it doesn't seem to be damaging it as much as you think it should.
Guess I'll
Kingu.
try poking it next time.
And
How are you at occultism or nature?
not great, but I can try to. Do I need to move up in order to give it a try?
It would be a very high check. If you're not very good at either, then that would be problematic.
Yeah. I'm untrained in both occultism and nature.
And then you probably wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been hit by anything so far, which is good. I guess I'm gonna try to hit this. Can I do some kind of knowledge check to try to find out why? Is it just because of the trap that we haven't been doing as much damage as we should be?
You can roll against the owls.
Okay, so that would be
Arcana, nature, or occultism.
yay!
So what would you like to know?
I would like to know if we have to take down the trap, whatever the trap is in that room, in order to defeat whatever is in the room, the birds, etc. I can't see anything else. I can see one bird in front of me.
the haunt is not affected by the birds, and the birds are not affected by the haunt.
Wait, say that again. The haunt is not affected by the trap?
The haunt is not affected by the birds, and the birds, owls, are not affected by the haunt.
Down. Oh man.
Okay,
But,
but I can't see the haunt. I can only see the bird, right?
Yeah, well, you could see like manifestations of animals attacking your friends a little while ago.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to come in here. So 5, 10.
Well, you can shoot the one from where you're at.
Yeah. Okay. That was 1. This is 2. We'll take a chance. This is 3.
This is in your quest line, so
Oh, then 2.
that's a crit.
Okay. I hope it stays down. And I guess for the my last thing, I'll just sort of. Can I move to where he was? That's 20
Well,
feet.
you had the
Oh.
devise was free, so you've only did one.
I did a knowledge check too.
But this is your first turn, so that's free.
cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
That's
So-
part of your devise a stratagem.
I'm gonna come in then.
Okay. There you are. There.
That's
Close the door.
2?
Okay, you're clumping up.
I guess I'm gonna take another move then and move away from everybody. Since it served me well last time being outside of and I didn't get affected by whatever was affecting Mathana right in front of me.
Yeah, stay out of the splash zone. Don't recommend it.
Hopefully I'm far enough.
Just because you said that, the bird's gonna fly in the middle of the room.
Yep.
Like poultry.
He looks at you and thinks you're friend-shaped.
I gotta reload the browser. It keeps moving me all over.
Oh boy.
That's better. Pingu, the owl flies over to you.
Aw.
Did it happen to take a path that would have gone through my AOO?
Nope.
Darn.
Didn't happen to curse at me and Tengu, did it?
No.
Oh well.
But it did happen to peck at you. And its second talon swipe missed. Can I get a will save out of Ulf, Mock, and Tessarius?
Alrighty. Give me the beat, boys, and read my... Oof. That is the third time I have gotten a natural one on this will save. A pickle. Who's tickling my brain? I don't like it.
Alright, Pingu and Mahana.
My balls are sucking.
What the fuck was that?
Excuse me?
That was Sakiichi getting hit.
Apparently, she's a masochist.
That's what I was thinking.
I've never been flashbanged with just the bang and no flash. That was, woo.
Are we sure we didn't put a 6 in front of that 9?
Oh god.
Oh dear.
You do notice that it only attacked twice. And Mach
Righty.
should still be slowed 1.
Yeah, because it went down, but then went back up from the second fail. But that's fine, because I'm going to walk behind this bird, and I'm going to smack it. I hit the wrong button. So this is going to be Wrangler Swing. Scrunch.
That is a hit.
Yeah. Pretty good damage.
Again, it doesn't do as much as you think.
He'll be dead soon. And that's it for me.
Desarius, it is your turn.
Alright. I don't know if these things will heal from vitality damage, but I don't want to take that risk. I'm gonna Doctor's Visitation over to Mathana.
Thank you, friend.
Don't thank me yet.
Hmm.
Might actually fail this roll. Never mind.
Yay!
Plus 47. Jesus.
Yep.
I'm just gonna scooch over here and Doctor's Visitation Mock.
Oh,
Thoughts and prayers? Oh.
Oof.
You're pointing for the big numbers, and my thing's going away. Oh.
it's okay. I appreciate the thought.
And then I'll battle medicine myself. Mathana's turn.
Can I try to disarm this trap again?
Yep. Well, it's a haunt. So you're
Okay.
trying to break the haunt.
Yep. Alright. So, rolling occultism.
What would you like to do next?
I guess I'll roll nature next.
You can roll the same if you want.
Oh, well, okay. I'm doing them both, so. Occultism and nature.
You have one more.
Let me go ahead and I'll cast shield on Mock.
Oh,
That's
you.
it. You're welcome.
Ulf?
I suppose I have to move and hit him.
That is a crit.
Scrungus.
I like these new dice.
is a crit.
Oh, you were crushing it.
Oh dear.
That ends my turn.
Pingu.
Uh, hmm. Gonna move up. I'm going to try to battle medicine. Not very well. But anyway. And I don't know if it's going to hit or not for 3, but probably not.
You hit.
Oh. And that's me.
Whee!
Talk, do you have a reaction to a critical failure strike?
I don't believe I do. I just have a standard AAO.
Okay.
There's that semi-truck with the dude screaming out of it again.
I was trying to figure out what I thought that sounded like, and semi-truck is apt.
Wow!
Mock, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna do something controversial.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna hit the bird. Vicious swing.
You hit.
Nice. Could have been a little bit better. Hey! Good enough.
As the bird dies, the door to the west opens, and
Oh.
water starts flowing back into the cistern you are in.
Fuck nuggets.
Hey guys, look, holy water.
Well, I think that's water coming out of a hole.
That was the joke, yes.
Holy
got one.
water.
Oh, that
Ah,
was what. Slowed should be gone now, by the way, right?
Yep.
Okay. Which means I'm gonna get battle medicine on my shelf. Well, I still have one more action.
Should I keep trying to disable the haunt or do whatever it is with the haunt I was working on?
It didn't go off.
Look,
That's an improvement. That's a 2.
yeah, it's not a 1, but it also could have been a 3 and I would have been fine. Oh well.
The water is rapidly rising. What are you gonna
Oh.
do?
Sakiuchi, do we
What's up?
have to get this resolved?
It is resolved. You
We just gotta
defeated.
get out.
You defeated the. What the deity put ahead of you.
So we can leave the room then.
Yes.
And not drown.
And she has left her weapon at the altar.
Of all the things to leave at the first sacrifice.
She wasn't planning on using it, let's be honest.
True.
Wasn't it supposed to be something valuable to her?
Yes.
I said that out of earshot of Sakiuchi. Don't want to just besmirch whatever her sacrifice was to her face. Might have been her dad's or something.
Are you all gonna leave?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys should get out of that room that's filling up with water.
Okay, bye, Mark.
I'm coming. I didn't realize that we were just free moving. I was like staring for a second, like, wait. Are we just out of combat?
I think so.
Cool.
So
Oh.
heading to the next
It's not this way.
room to the north, yeah?
No, there's nothing this way.
Oh.
A whole
Are we
beefy
sure
pile
there's
of
nothing this way? Can we perceive anything this way?
Rocks.
Stones, even.
I don't know,
Let's see.
loot, anything like that?
No.
It
Oh, we
comes
didn't loot
that
birds.
old-
Oh, well.
What is this
They were
wee
good.
stuff?
Is it just difficult terrain? Or is it really blocked?
It's really blocked.
Okay.
Alright. So,
So I guess
So
we
I
could
guess-
go this way, or we
yeah.
could go this way.
I don't see Mock anymore.
Am I invisible?
Uh,
I was
There he is.
underneath, Shkuga
Okay.
Maguga.
Well, I guess that's why she was making that sound.
So, do you want to go west or do you want to go back around?
I don't see why we couldn't go west.
Yeah,
Like,
that sounds like a perfectly horrible way to go.
I would like to take 10 minutes to treat 4 people at once.
Or
I like the food.
I'm fine with that. Go. Let go.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
gross that I can succeed on that check with a 2.
My fortitude saves feel. As long as I succeed, it counts as a critical success thanks to Juggernaut, so...
Now, if only something tried to poison you. Ever.
I don't know, we've had a couple of fortitude saves here recently. Climp, clamp, clump, clump. I see a corner, and there's probably something there.
Well, let's kill it.
It looks like there's at least 2 ways forward.
Now, I'm no tactical genius, but corners are a good place to hide. Proceeds to get stabbed right in the liver. Oh!
Natural stairs made from rocks create a 3-way intersection here: west, south, and east. West and east, they turn into flagstone tunnels. To the southwest descends a muddy tunnel.
Let's save the muddied tunnel for last.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
We were already planning on getting filthy, but I suppose...
We can get filthy at the end.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
I knew it was coming. I'm like, I'm getting shot by something in 3, 2, 1.
We're getting filthy now.
I had a vibe about this tunnel. What is it? It's gonna be another one of those weird plant things.
Oh god, I hope not.
Hey, the good news is Pengu can react fast enough to not get eaten this time.
Let's hope.
Roll initiative, I'll...
I'm working on it.
Cool. The fact that we're the 2 fighting guys, like up close and personal, it's always funny how often we're in the back. It's like, oh yeah, we're ready to fight. Not before anyone else, though.
Pingu.
Oh, crap. Oh, I
Really?
hate him!
You see 2 strange creatures to your northwest.
Okay.
What in the fuck is that?
Well,
Oh, I was right, though.
Pingu can
Was them-
try to tell, but
Can I do a knowledge check to see if I know what it is?
sure.
Okay. Or is that part of my devise a stratagem?
Yeah.
Like recall knowledge?
This would be religion.
Yes.
Sadly, my religion is pretty low.
What is it? Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's frightening.
Thanks, friend.
I'm gonna try to hit it.
Oh! I don't know what it
You
is, but I'm
crit.
sending it to hell.
We found out one of their weaknesses. It's weak to death.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
it's pretty strong.
Something tells me we're gonna need that cold iron.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
I guess I
Okay.
have to reload. And then, do I have one more? No.
Mm, yeah. You hit.
Man, could you imagine how bad of a position we'd be in if I didn't make a random crack about the cold iron dagger that one day?
Yeah.
Rrr.
Hopefully.
Sakeuchi, help us!
You're our only hope.
Quick, Sakuchi, arm yourself.
Ah, crap.
Oh, yeah! Oh, no!
Words of encouragement.
We believe in you a whole bunch.
God, we're assholes.
Y'all gotta stomach me laughing so hard my lungs are failing.
That's not ideal.
No.
What would you like to know? She made the knowledge check. What would you like to know?
Who? Me?
Sakiyuchi.
Oh. Oh. Okay, you're
Tax
asking.
of opportunity?
Excuse me?
Do they have a tax of opportunity? Like if we were to run away from them, and we were very small.
Is that what you want to know?
I mean, that's what I want to know. But if anybody else has more pressing knowledge or better questions, I am open to it. No takers. Okay. Do they have a tax of opportunity?
No.
Let's go on.
So Sakiyuchi tells us we can run if we want.
I heard.
Yeah, sure you can run. They won't follow.
Is sarcasm really called for, Sakayuchi?
They're demons.
Thanks, babe.
Invidiacs. She can try rolling one more time.
Sure.
No. That's the extent of her knowledge. Desarius.
My goodness. Something that Mock is weak against. He can't beat these black and blue. They're already both colors.
Fair.
Be
I
gone.
can't beat him black and blue, but I can beat him.
That is a hit. A painful hit. You have one more action. Do you want to try to get more information, or you want to run away or raise shield?
I'm going to use my action to produce the Shade Weather Key and end my turn.
Okay. it does damage to you once, Desarius. You feel a biting cold when it touches you, as well as some life force drain.
Don't like that.
Mahana?
All right. I'm gonna bonk him. Ah, boo. I'm gonna try and bonk him again. And... Nope. So, it didn't work out very well. So, last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a shield onto Desarius. And that's my turn.
Hello there.
You know, I sound like a broken record, but vicious swing.
That is a crit.
Mark, I just
Splash zone.
Mark, I just cleaned these clothes. Oh.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Well, that's one. Cracks knuckles, turns head.
Please make me a will save.
Who?
Mock.
Okay. I saw that one for a second. I was about to say, don't do it to me again.
It is still a failure.
Aw.
But it's better than a critical failure.
True.
Yeah.
I'm scared of my own strength.
Mahana, similar to Desarius, you get a very chilled touch and then feel your life force ebbing away.
Ugh.
Don't like that.
Off.
Well, we gotta kill these things before they take all the life forces. So it's 15 feet.
Plus another 5 to get past Mahana.
Yeah, so it's gonna ask. So I should be able to get there in one turn.
Yep.
Alright. Don't like that I'm blocking Mock, but maybe this will work out. Alright.
I think it's gonna work out.
That's a crit.
Looks like I hit it. Alright, we'll go for my wild swing. Oh, wait, that I moved. Ignore that. That's to end my turn.
Oops. Oh, I have to reload first.
You hit.
And then reload again, and that's it, right?
Roar.
She casts guidance on Mock.
Nice.
And she'll cast guidance on Wolf.
Yay!
Zarius, it's your turn.
Well, the fight seems handily in hand, so I'm going to put away the Shade Weather Key again. And then I'm just going to cast Divine Lance.
That hit.
That's a lot of fours.
Alright.
Go, Mathana. Kill.
And okay, I'm gonna do Phase Bolt.
Oh,
That's a crit.
Nice.
Hooray!
if it's still alive after this, if you scooch on that spot, I should be able to swing in and reach.
And then I'm just gonna kind of back away a little bit because I don't need to be that close. And that's the end of my turn.
You make me scared of my own strength. For that, you get hammer spanking. Skrunk. And we're gonna turn on the guidance for this so that the frightens offset a little bit.
Hammer
Hippingus.
spank.
You hit.
Little vicious swing action up in here. Not bad damage.
He's dead! Hooray!
And that's my turn.
These demon guys, were they concealing any kind of fabulous treasure somewhere?
No.
Well, I tried.
Appreciate it. And do Sirius and I still have weird, cold... Or is that better now?
Well, you have damage.
Okay, but no persistent damage or residual disease.
Not but the disease of taxes.
Yes. Now come here. I'm going to heal you, Desarius.
As long as there's no faith in
Hammer
blood.
of hell.
With my fists of fury towards illness.
You see Mock reach down, pick up some mud, and start slathering it on Desarius.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anybody gonna heal Mahana?
If no one beats me to it while I'm dealing with Desarius.
I will do it.
Hey! Goddamn.
Holy crap. Thank you.
Shh. I don't even know why you include me in that. I was already at full health.
I can't read that.
Oh.
Now you're
Ulf's,
fuller.
Ulf's model was in the way.
Well. I think everybody's at full health now.
Excellent.
I think so.
Around the corner, there's like one more up here. Fuck!
God.
Just sat here and watched us heal the weirdo. Alright, well, we ready to go?
Indeed.
Hey, Ulf.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good.
Ooh!
Time seems not to have touched the sturdy, watertight, and possibly clean iron doors blocking this path. Beads of condensation drip down the door's surface. From the other side comes muted sounds of thrashing and churning water.
That's
This is
probably not
connected-
the way we need to go right now. What
Is
about
that
here?
to the north or to the west?
To the north is what you were hearing.
Some really big doors.
I'll check these for traps.
Okay, I'll be over here.
This tunnel
I
gets
will-
turned into a fun slide. Just
I blew
shh.
up one stove, setting the entire room and everyone on fire. One.
You did what?
You did what?
You find no traps.
You find no traps in the door. However, you are standing over a bottomless pit. What?
It looks like it's locked.
Yes.
Alright. Well, we'll try it again.
Oh, you do.
No.
Oh no.
You break a pick.
Picky.
Did we decide that there was water behind this door and that maybe we didn't need to be going in it?
That was the other set of doors.
The double doors north of you.
Oh, okay.
I got a set of special picks I haven't played with yet.
Ooh. Hey, you know what I could do?
Yes. Can I try
You think
again with
that'd be
my
useful?
other picks?
This is
Yeah, I was-
no.
Force open, that would apply for this.
This is a portcullis. You can attempt to force open.
I am
It
gonna
would be
try.
athletics.
Alrighty.
If that doesn't work, I have another set of picks.
Damn. It was almost a 20.
It does not work.
got a set of infiltrator thieves tools. They give me a +1 bonus to checks. To pick locks and disable devices.
You figure athletics would be easier.
Alright. I'll let Mox smash it again then.
Alright. We'll draw again. Here we go.
Here we come to raise the gate.
No. It shakes a little. It comes up a couple of inches off the floor, but that is it.
Hmm.
You do have other ways you can go, though.
Maybe that other path wraps around somehow. Oh, excuse me. I forgot to breathe.
Should we try the double doors with the rushing water?
Or we
Or
could
should
try
we-
the path that was the dirt path, mud
That's
path.
true.
As much as I would like to be clean right now, I don't think drowning ourselves underneath an ocean of water would be a good deal.
I'll pick it one more time. With the
Besides,
best-
it's serious, you're around me. Lord knows I am a walking splash zone at all times.
Indeed. And for whatever reason,
It really
everyone always
does
seems
sound
to
like an
kill me.
innuendo, doesn't it? But it's not an
Yeah.
innuendo.
Alright, Elf, you're trying to pick it one more time?
Yeah, my character gets really OCD about failed checks.
Alright, we're gonna... Just in case. We'll
Just
be
in
over
case he
here.
gets it. Have you tried setting it to Wumbo?
With these
Still does not.
picks, that
Oh,
didn't do it. With the +1 even. Alright, I
alright.
tried.
Dang.
Going back to thieves school.
Going back to thief school.
Beef Community College.
You know, guys, it's a little wet over here. What? Sorry, guys, I'm fine. I was just making a joke.
This
Oh, is
bit
this-
of sticky red clay slopes up and around the cavern wall to the north.
This could be good pottery clay here. Or for the fact it's in a cistern.
And we were about several hundred miles removed from a kiln.
You have perception checks if you wish.
Yep.
Kiln is where the heart is.
Perception? I don't have eyes. Look! Look at all the eyes I don't have.
What?
Desarius, you trip over something.
Oh!
Probably that rock right there.
What the... What? Hold on a moment.
Literally that rock right there.
I found a thing.
Ooh.
Ooh, this is an unusual object.
I was like, what do you mean it's unusual? And then I saw the name of it and it's like, oh, it's literally an unusual object.
It looks like it's made of jade, and it looks like it's a serpent.
Ooh, fancy gem thing.
So it's heavy, it's blunt, and it's green. It's like something Mock would have.
What? I mean, it looks cool. I'll take it.
Hold on, I need to see if I can identify things.
Desarius did.
Oh, good.
Each of these statuettes is 1 inch in height, carved from a specific material taking the shape of a particular animal or animals. Activate the statue by placing it on solid ground and then speaking its name, causing the statuette to transform into a living creature or creatures. In creature form, the figure has a minion trait. They can understand your language and it obeys you to the best of its ability when you use an action to command it. the specifics of each creature, as well as the activation's frequency, if any, appear in its entry below. If the figure is slain while in anima form, it reverts to the statue shape and cannot be activated again until 1 week has passed. If the figure is destroyed, in its statue form, it's shattered and its magic is lost. When activated, this figure becomes a giant viper.
Ooh. Big ass snake. Who wants big ass snake?
Well, I guess
You
we're
can play
definitely
with
not
your
giving this to
dog.
Mock. Otherwise,
I
A-Mock will
already
probably
have
be jealous.
Little Mock, though.
Somebody that usually has one action to do something.
Well, the activation is 2.
Yeah, but since
Correct.
it's a minion, you have to give up an action to get it to do 2. It acts like a minion.
Bangu, you want this?
Yeah. Wait, it didn't work? Again?
Sorta did. We got a K out of you.
Does it need to just be closer?
That worked.
Okay. I guess, what do I just put it on in my inventory, or?
Mm-hmm.
If you want.
Do it.
It is valuable, so you can decide if you want to keep it or not. You can see another bridge crossing to the west, but you don't see a way to get to it. You're assuming you would have to go back to the first set of stairs and up, near where you fought the rock.
And it looks like to the east, this is where we came in from.
Yes, so
Yeah.
you would have to go east to get up on the
Mm-hmm.
parapet.
So west is
What?
really...
Unless
Alright.
I'm seeing something here.
Let's
Is
get
that...
You can't get up on the bridge.
What about that right there? Is that a low bit of ground, or is that just the cliff face looking weird?
No, all of this is higher.
Darn. Yeah, we'll probably have to go around, I think.
How do we go around?
Back
Go
up the
back up.
stairs?
But we can't go through that door.
Well, oh, I see what you're talking about. You mean to the south side, right?
Yeah, it's like to the left of the bridge on the south. Like that.
Yeah, it looks
Oh.
like you could get up over there.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
That'd be
You
the
just
short
have to
path.
wade through the water.
Is it dirty water?
Yes.
It's
it is.
always dirty water.
I bet I could jump over the water.
probably.
Actually, I don't care. Why am I making a big deal out of this? It's only water. It only comes up to my knees anyways.
That's how you get hepatitis.
No, that's blood.
There's probably blood in this water.
Blood and
Yeah,
hepatitis are two very different things.
River
I've
of
been covered
blood.
in blood since the start of this adventure. I've honestly stopped caring.
Alrighty.
Most of it isn't even
Yep.
mine.
Here it is. Yeah. Walk in. There's another bird!
Damn it. Oh, was there another bird? I don't actually.
I don't know. We're about to find out. This right here is why I go first. Chichibababa. Oh, that could have been better.
Oh. Again.
Like, no.
Mahana, what would you like to do?
I guess I'm gonna start walking over this way.
I don't see anything in here, and that worries me.
I'm gonna roll perception and see if I perceive anything or hear. Oh god, no, I don't like that at all. What is that?
Oh, there's statues. They're like muddled statues. It's like
Oh, I don't-
dudes on horses. Yeah, see,
Ew.
dudes on horses.
Oh,
Golems, but stylish.
It looks like something you'd fight in Vintage Story.
Probably is
alright.
something you find in Vintage Story.
What do I need to roll to... If I was rolling perception and wanted to see what its weaknesses
Arcane
were?
or
if it had
nature?
any weakness. Arcane or nature? Let's do Arcana then.
What would you like to know?
Is it weak to any particular types of attacks?
Cold iron or holy?
Okay.
Woohoo!
If you wish, you can roll again.
I will.
If you roll the same thing, the check gets harder.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's
Can I
okay.
try the other
You
thing instead?
You beat the check. What would you like to know
Oh.
next?
Does it have attacks of opportunity?
No.
Alright, that's my turn.
Hmm. Oh no. How does that thing fit through that gap?
It lost speed doing it.
Ah.
However, With the 3, roll basic reflex save, please.
Reflex. Fuck.
Mahana.
I rolled it for her while she was feeding her puppers, and I'm gonna go tell her how badly I rolled.
Well, hold on.
I'm getting hit by the big ouchies. God, her voice is really weird.
And as it goes past Mock,
Is that an attack of opportunity yet, moving past me?
oh, the trample, yeah. But it's also going to get a reactionary strike against you.
It can do a reaction to an attack of opportunity?
No, it's got a reaction because it trampled.
Ah, okay. Does that happen before my AOO, or is that...
Yes, because it's attacking you as it's trampling over you.
Gotcha. Missed. Jeez, that was a lot of spears.
Man, that centaur lady we beat up all those years ago wishes she was this dangerous.
Oh yeah, I forgot we beat the shit out of a centaur.
Please roll your attack.
It's attacking time. It's a ticking time.
You hit.
Nice. Okay. I'm feeling more confident against these things.
Nice.
Oof.
My turn, huh? This isn't difficult terrain or anything.
It is.
Yeah. All right. So it's 15 feet to get to him, so that's 2 turns.
Yep.
All right.
You hit.
Crunch his bones. If he has them.
Pingu.
Yeah.
Would when the knowledge check was done, would that have been conveyed, or does that have to be something that each player does, like pass on the things that they learn in a knowledge check?
Technically, they're supposed to let you know, so we'll say they've been letting you know.
Okay.
I'd say just assume I'm shouting everything I know at all times.
But it's difficult terrain, so that's 40.
But you have a reach out and touch them.
Yeah. Beep.
Fine.
50-50.
Was it good?
That hits.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna reload and then shoot one more time. But I'm going to miss.
Did you want to roll against him? See if you can find anything else out.
Let's see.
Arcane or nature?
Okay. Ooh, sorry. I guess I know nothing. End turn!
You were close to knowing something. A 1 on the skill check's not a fail. That is a hit.
Such an impressive noise.
It's stone crunching time. Ignore the fact that I tripped over those words.
That's turn.
I'm gonna step on up over here. And I'm gonna vicious swing on this one.
That hits.
Nice. Give me some hard damage. That's pretty good. I feel like they got a weakness to bludgeoning.
Good girl.
And that's my turn.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oops. Little do you know, this is where I want you to be.
Mahana.
I'm gonna cast Phase Bolts. Against that guy. Miss?
Yes.
Suck. Alright, then I'm gonna cast Shield on Ulf. And that's it for me.
Did you use guidance the last time you had it, Mock? Did you use
Yeah,
it?
I used it. I just have
Okay.
that immunity thing right now. Because I don't know how many minutes it's been since it was last cast.
It's going to take a swing at you off as it goes by. Well, in addition to the hoofs. Hold on.
It doesn't have to.
There you go. 3 people with reflex saves. Serious?
Oh, my bad.
Huh?
Miss.
It missed because of the shield?
Huh.
Oh, wait. That was prior. That was the last time, wasn't it? So that'll be a hit. Not doing much damage. Okay, off.
Okay. It's only 10 feet this time, so that's 1 turn.
Unless you miss, it's probably dead. You hit.
Woo.
Just swing again.
Oh, he dead forever.
What do you want to do with your third action?
I don't even know where the other 2 are. I don't know where Mock is. I
You know
see
he went up the
Nathan.
steps.
Alright. I'm guessing that would be the way to go then. It's difficult terrain across to the steps.
Just a 10-foot, and well, yeah. Let me check this cavern. Hold on.
It's
Yeah,
dead?
Just use the 10 feet at the start.
All right, that's as far as I can get. And that ends my turn.
Okay, Pigu, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna follow everybody else. So this would be. Wait. 1.
You can't see up, by the way.
I don't think I can get past anybody. I don't think I have enough moves.
Yeah, you can just get in front of Sakiyuchi.
Okay. Okay.
Stride. Stride. And a doctor's visitation to mock today. And I don't want to blow that thing I have just yet. So stride. Here.
Mock?
I think we're gonna have a good fight. I'm just
We
trying
will
to think
have
about
a
one.
good
Maybe
walk.
it's regular. All right, we're gonna do one regular swing on this guy here.
Did you target north or south?
I meant to target the south one. I might have
It is
accidentally
right up.
off-clicked. Yeah.
Shouldn't it be? Oh, okay.
That's pretty good. Roar! And then I said, do it again. And this one's gonna be a vicious swing on the one to the north. There!
That hits.
Crunch that clay. Bar!
They're actors.
Mox is having a grand old time.
That's a hit.
Ah!
The good thing you're noticing is they don't do a lot of damage.
They fast and they big, but they hit about as hard as my mom when I would misbehave as a child.
Rainbow.
Ah!
Mahana?
Bring it.
I'm gonna come over here. I don't want to get out of the way for Ulf, so guess I'll go here. And I'll go ahead and cast Phase Bolt at him again. And miss. That's my turn.
Oof.
Mhm. Alright. This is still difficult terrain.
No.
No. 15 to there. 10 to there. Wheat.
That's a crit.
Still a lot of damage. Alright. One more hit.
Crit.
Good heavens, I'll think of the children. Kill them first.
It is teetering but does not fall over. I believe that's 3 though.
Yep. Oh, I forgot to hit end turn, sorry.
Pingu.
Reload.
That is a crit.
Yeah,
He did. Yay!
I hope so.
Okay, I guess we have to go. Well,
Loot these bodies.
yeah.
What
Roll
bodies?
perception.
Doo-doo.
I mean, to me, it just looks like a pile of stones.
Oh boy, look at all this garbage.
Weird.
Sarius, you see a wand fall out of one.
Wait, this isn't garbage. This is... stick.
Pingu. You know what it is.
Why? What is it?
Look in the box.
What box?
I don't see any boxes. Also, why is Desarius spinning in circle?
You do the twist.
Can you see the box now?
Oh,
You do the twist.
now Marcus.
Yeah, you can see it now.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Goes around, goes around, goes around, comes
I
back around.
can't click on it though.
Might be in the way. I got a big forehead.
I know who would enjoy that wand.
It's a wand of nobody rolled a wizard.
Would it be
Well-
really funny if I used it?
Well, are wands items that anyone can use? I guess my character might or might not know that.
Looks like a wooden knife.
It's a
Wouldn't
good
know.
question, actually.
If you're a non-caster, it's a use magic device skill. But if it's something that's, if it's an arcane spell or a primal spell or whatever, and it's on a list that you can get, then you can cast it. But let's take a look.
Are there any casters who would enjoy casting fireballs at will?
We'd love
It's
to
not
cast
at will.
Fireballs at will.
It's not at will.
Boom.
Wands are once a day. If you do it a second time, you have a 50% chance of destroying the wand.
Well, once a day is still pretty nice.
I will totally take that if nobody wants it. But I really
Wants
want
what?
it. Wand of Fireball.
That's a really fancy way of naming the stick.
Uh-huh.
Alright, to cast the
Not
spell,
a
it has
stick.
to be on your spell list.
Boo. I don't have that. Well, throw it
Does
in
anybody have access to Fireball?
Yeah,
Let me check, actually.
the whiskey.
I don't have it on my list. How do I find out if it could be on my list, it would be on my list? That's a dumb question. Never mind.
Well, they're level 3 spells, yeah.
Nope, just fairy fire and fireproof.
Throw it in the group thing and sell it when we get to the next place.
I mean, I was only half joking when I said, hey, look, it's a wand if nobody rolled a wizard.
I know.
But you said non-casters can use a device skill.
Well, that's
To
what I'm
cast
trying
it?
to see.
That's what he,
That's what one place said, but I'm not seeing that. At least not on Nethys.
To cast a spell from a wand, it must be on your spell list because you're the one casting the spell. Use your spell attack
Yeah.
modifier and spell DC. Spell is your spell casting tradition.
So Pingu doesn't have it, I don't think.
No.
Well, you have an item you can trade for something else.
Oh boy, money with extra steps. My favorite.
The best kind of money. Complicated.
It is 8:15. Do we want to stop here?
It's 1:15. I'm a little drunk and not. I feel like this would be a good pausing point. We've
Yeah.
done a little bit.
How dare you remind me of that song?
That song has a special place in my heart. It is a good song.
Who sang that? Now I need to. God.
Somebody.
Holy fuck, why am I forgetting their name?
Oh, because that song is like over 20 years old.
I sing this
What?
for karaoke
What?
rather often. I should
What?
know the
What?
fucking
Which one?
artist.
Sing it again.
Lady
It's
Annabelle.
1:15.
I don't know
Yeah.
that song.
Yeah, Need You Now
Madonna,
by
yeah.
Lady Annabellum.
Yep.
Took me a fucking second to remember that. I was like, I know there's an A, like an and something in it, and I just couldn't remember.
And now actually they changed their name to just Lady A, so you were right.
Duh? Yeah, maybe that's why I was having trouble remembering it, is because of the name change.
I bet that's it.
I'll bet you Lady A is just her wizard name.
All right. So we're wrapping up for the evening. So I'll see everybody next week.
Yep, that was
We'll
fun,
see ya.
guys.
We did it, everybody. We didn't die again.
Oh, we
Hooray.
defeated some folks in a sewer. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You know, you have at least 2 more haunts to deal with.
Yeah, can we
If-
take like a nap here? Is that possible?
A dirt nap.
Nice.
Well, we'll take a jaunt through the haunt and then flaunt our wealth.
Ah!